What's going on, y'all? We are back today, the month of August, trying to get this challenge going on with coming out with a video each day during the month of August. So y'all cheer me on, leave me a comment. I forgot to say this on my previous 2 days. Please make sure that you should subscribe to my channel. We talk about narcissist abuse. I am a narcissist abuse advocate. I was victimized for 5 years. You may be a victim. You may know someone who's a victim. Please share my broadcast with them. Please subscribe. Click on the notification bell. Please comment, like. That actually helps out with my videos being able to go forward with YouTube. Please, it is imperative that you stop doing what you're doing right now and you press that red subscribe button, so that you can continue receiving true real life content from me as we help you through your healing journey. Or as I stated before, if you know of someone who has been abused or is being abused by a narcissist, you can also share this. So please show your support, show me some love. Please leave me a comment. I want to see the comments there. Okay, so we're talking about today, the narc has to be in the limelight. Once again, the narcissist has to be in the limelight. What is the limelight? Okay, so a lot of these times when you see a narcissist, you normally see them in like maybe political positions, just somewhere where they have to be the center of attention. They have to have the attention. You see a lot of these in the pulpit. Let me see where else. You see a lot of them trying to be like the leaders, right? Now, not everybody who is a leader or who is in the politics or in the pulpit is a narcissist. However, this is a place where they live. They love to be that. So just going into the real life example of the time when I was with the narcissist that I was with, this particular man was a singer. He actually sounded pretty good. And so he was a church man, or actually in the church, really. But he was a narcissist. He was in the church, but did not have anything spiritual in him. But he loved to sing. He loved to sing and he loved to dress. So what would happen is he would purposely make sure that he's getting his outfits together. Everything had to match, from the handkerchief to the shoes to his beard being white, right? To his, what else? To his suit being, nice and, crisp. And so what happens is, he always try to have the most extravagant colors, the most different shoes, or just those different things. And why? Because he wanted to be in the limelight. So what happened is he would come all dressed up, right? Come all dressed up to church. Get into the, go ahead and make sure he lead a song. He has to be all delicate and try to use proper etiquette and all of this stuff right here, right? Because he's putting on a show. He was trying to put on the best show that he can possibly put on. It's really all it was a show. There was no feeling behind it. It was just all about him having the center of attention. I remember he will always say that, this is my church. These my members. Everything was mine. Everything was mine. This is my church. I'm the pastor here. Right? So whenever he would get the microphone, which that was another thing, he loved to have his voice heard on the microphone. That was him wanting to be in the limelight. And when he was not in the limelight, I remember he would always tell me that, such and such couldn't preach too well. I can do a better job than him. It's like he wanted to be in that person's spot. He wanted to be in that person's spot. He wanted to be in that limelight. Also, whenever I would not compliment him after he had gotten dressed up, after I would not compliment him, or if I compliment somebody else on their song, then he's always wondering like, well, you didn't say that about my song. And then I will always used to say, oh, no, baby, you did a good job. You always do a good job. I always came back with some little thing like, you always did a good job. And so then his little chest would get puffed back out. And then he'll do it the next time. Want to be in the limelight. Have to be in the limelight. Well, so this particular narcissist was always in need of needing to be in the limelight when he sang. Once again, he cared nothing about God. All he cared about was using his voice and singing and having people, everybody to watch him. He basically he thrived off of having compliments. Remember, the narcissists have to have supply. They have to have supply. They have to have supply. They have to be constantly affirmed. They have to be constantly affirmed because they're empty. And when we give that narcissist that supply, we give them more ammunition to continue to be obnoxious, to continue to be arrogant, to continue to have their ego burst. Okay, so think about it. If you notice, they always have to be driven. They always have to be, like I said, affirmed. They have to always be told something nice to them, because that's how they live. If not, they're going to feel inadequate. They're going to feel not wanted. They're going to be so jealous. And even after you have given them all these accolades and things, they're still jealous. It's because they don't want no one else to have the limelight. They have to have the limelight all the time. They have to be the center of attention all of the time. All of the time. It doesn't matter what. Now, they even have to have the attention more so than a baby. If you're giving your baby or your child more attention, guess what? They're going to get jealous. That's why they're so childish as well. They never develop past probably like a little baby. Or I'll say like they probably never, their minds never develop past, I guess, a 9-year-old. So they remain in the 3rd grade all the time. They have their little temper tantrums if they cannot be in the limelight. Instead of them praising somebody else when someone else is doing well, they're sitting over looking like, I can do better than that. It's because they want to be in what, y'all? Yes, the limelight. They have to be in the limelight. So that's about it. This is a very short video. Like I said, I'm trying to do a video every day. So the content is going to be straight to the point. And just hopefully you're able to identify the narcissist that you were dealing with by something that I've said. Please do like, share, comment. Just let me know if there's something that you would like to hear about that I haven't brought up. I have 5 years of dealing with the narcissist. So I have like many stories to tell. All right. Until next time, happy healing.